right. Hey, Jonathan, thank you for coming in. I am very happy we were able to make some pretty marked progress today. I really hope that sticks, man. You have to keep me posted here in a couple days and let me know how we're doing and whether we're on the right path or not. But again, we talked about we want to address this kind of three different categories. We got the pain and the inflammation, we got the mobility, and we got the strength. So yours, you know, we don't have a lot to do on the pain inflammation. That's kind of what the whole last month has been about. That's what steroids and muscle relaxers and all that's been about. What I want you to think about now is obviously we decided some heat can help. We had pretty good results with that. So I'm all for heating pads, warm pads, whatever you want to throw back there, hot shower, a hot tub. Warm is going to be good back there for now. I want you to, again, we want to take pressure off that area. So when it kind of gets into those rough posture positions and that, you know, that posture starts to fade a little bit, that can be rough on that area. Conversely, when you are really straining and really having to fight to hold this, that can be tough on that area. So I think I'm going to send you a link for the kind of a posture brace to where your call, it's your money, it's you the one, you're the one wearing it. I want you to strongly consider getting one though, because I think that's a good way for this thing. It's just, again, instead of it lighting up 4 or 5, 6 times a day, I'm hoping by having some support that back there, that might only get managed a couple times a day. That's the hope now, is just get that frequency way down. Once that frequency is down to 0, well then we can start lifting things and being a little more aggressive. But we can't really do that too much until just the frequency of that spasm goes away. So I want you to try a little heat, and then we'll also work on that, look into the posture brace. That's all we're doing for that side of things. Again, you could always ice, you could try the ice again, you could always go Advil or Tylenol, just if you're having a bad day. Please don't shy away from those things. The mobility is where we're going to spend most of our time. I got a couple moves for you. We had really good luck with this kind of grab any sort of bar that you can. I like this overhand grip, and then from here you just can't go wrong. You lean, and remember we talked about breathing when you're in these positions. This isn't just lean back. This is, you lean back, you get to a position that is just brutally tight back there, and then you add some really deep, prolonged breaths. All right, deep breath, hold for a bit, push it all the way out. Maybe each breath, what I personally like to do is each breath, then I try to find just a little different angle, and just keep kind of playing around, always moving, always reaching for that new angle, that new spot. Round your shoulders, arch your back, twist and turn. You'll find it eventually. If you don't have easy access to something like that, and obviously you're going to find yourself seated a lot, then try the same thing, just grab it across your chair. So hook it on, lean a little bit. Again, you're just trying to pull that shoulder blade away from the spine. That's what that muscle is cramping. What it does is brings the shoulder blade back to the spine. So we're trying to do the opposite of that, to stretch that out. Again, get in this position and just hold some nice, long, deep breaths. Those are my 2 favorite stretches for you. We can get some fancy ones down the road, but those 2 I think are going to just hit the meat of that spasm area. And then again, frequency on that. Can't do it enough. I want you hitting some variety of this stretch every hour if you can, even if it's just for 10 or 20 seconds. Obviously, a longer, kind of breath session, and if you can throw in a couple really good, 3 or 4 minute ones, after work or before work, even ideally, that'd be great. But I won't shy away from just sneaking these in whenever you can. Or as you know, when you do get the spasm, go right to it. Just the sooner you get into it, the better. For strength, we got all these plans for down the road. We're going to get you back to the gym to promote all this posture work. Right now, only thing I want you to do until we meet again is that full range of motion. Protract your shoulder blades, reach, hug yourself if you can, and then go right into that big squeeze. So just full range, don't rush it. These aren't going to be like traditional weightlifting reps, right? These are more of just reintroducing this motion to those muscles, telling those muscles what we want them to be good at. Obviously, you had a little bit of tension back here, so you can leave that one just a little bit short. Focus mostly on this bottom half. All right, this is doing some really good work. You don't have to necessarily squeeze super hard back there. If you're feeling good and you want to introduce similar with the band, be my guest. I don't think that's too much, but only time will tell. So feel free to try the band. But what we're going to do, pretty much from a strength progression, is it's always going to be some sort of a rowing movement, right? We're just going from no weight to light bands to eventually doing that back with weights, the normal way. That's pretty much it, man. So again, a lot of what we did here was hands-on. When we come back in a couple of weeks, we'll repeat all that stuff again. We'll keep playing around with these stretches and see if we can find something different, find something better. Always looking for kind of the next progression on these, and then we can also talk about whether we still need to use any sort of bracing or taping or any sort of kind of posture awareness apparatus if we need it. But I really like our start. I hope this was all this needed was a kick in the pants, and now it's going to be good. But you know, we'll see. Let me know. Excited to follow up in a little bit, and again, I will shoot you a text here with the Amazon link as well. So, thank you so much. Take care. Bye.